Hello once again. We have one of my favourite guests of all time, Mr. Plex Icon, on the show today to discuss the languages of India. Thank you for having me once again. My name is Alexlo, Lexicon. Right, now the Constitution of India doesn't give any language the status of being the national language. What does that mean for the country? India is such a fascinating place, and Hindi is an official language of the government, but there are 22 scheduled languages that have recognition. There are also classical languages as part of the culture. What do you find interesting about these different languages? I find Malayalam very fascinating. Did you know this language, which is spoken in the state of Kerala, is the longest palindrome in the English language? Malayam. Yeah, hey, you're right. I also appreciate India because it's one of the few places in the world today where some people still speak Sanskrit as their primary language. Let's come back to Hindi for a moment. What are some interesting facts you know about this language? Some of my favorite words come from Hindi. When we describe a jungle, stay in a bungalow, or talk about karma, these ideas all come from this language. I've also found that Hindi seems quite easy to learn when you first get started. That does tend to be the case, although everyone learns languages in their own unique way. Hindi is phonetic. That means the script is pronounced in the way it's written. It's also very free of articles, which means you don't need to learn the, an, or a equivalents when you begin the learning process. Fascinating. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today, Mr. Lexicon? Only that this content is sponsored by lingohut.com.